In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to actually get to Diamond in just 2 hours. I'm a challenger Akali one trick on the NA server, and I can guarantee you that if you watch this video until the end, you'll have what it takes to play Akali at the Diamond level. And I know she has so many different builds, she can play mid and top lane, so I'm going to be going over all the different builds and play styles so you can figure out which ones you like the most, and you'll be able to do the craziest plays and stomp all of your opponents in ranked with ease, 1v2, 1v3, and even be able to 1v5 by the end of this video, so let's get into it. So now that we're going into the first game after scouting for an invade, I'm going to talk to you guys about playing the lane as Akali and what that means. Akali can essentially beat any melee matchup if you know how to play it right. Basically, it starts from level 1 and you can work your way on from there, and depending on the matchup, you might be able to get early kills or you might be able to just survive the lane. But either way, Akali can win or go equal in CS in almost every single lane. So you want to be looking to play very slowly with level 1, especially now that we know Fizz has an E start. We want to wait to use our Q, and then we can Q auto him, take a slightly better trade. But really, you don't get that much damage until level 3 and beyond, because it costs so much energy to use a rank 1 Q. It costs like 130 out of 200 energy. So I'm going to bait out his, yep, right there. And right there, he kind of tried to scare me away from him poking him. But the thing is, I know he doesn't have enough damage to kill me. And now if he tries to all-in me, he will not have flash. Ooh, my bot lane got double killed. That's okay. But yeah, in this matchup, we just play it slowly, one skill at a time. He's dead. And I kind of butchered that. I could have auto then queued, but it doesn't matter because we have the damage. And in fact, that actually comes out quicker then. But yeah, over time, over the course of this movie, you guys are going to learn how to play Akali mechanic-wise, early, late, mid-game, all that stuff. It is a process that is a little bit confusing at first, but after watching a little bit of this video, or the entire video, you will know everything you need to do to win. And it's honestly so much fun, which is why it's never been a challenge to learn this champion, because you're having fun the entire way. But anyways, yeah, so we're looking to shove the wave as fast as possible, use your E on the more full health minions or the cannon, whenever you're trying to shove, and then we're going to go back. There are two different types of builds. You can go for the Rocket Belt full AP build, or you can go for the Divine Sunderer Demonic Embrace tanky build. We're going to be going for the Rocket Belt build because we are playing mid lane and we have a tank up in the top lane. So we want to fulfill the role of bursting out the enemies, especially when they have so many squishy champions. So that's good. And now we're going to continue on. And I wonder if Fizz actually rage quit, because, no, I think surely he was waiting for an item. But yeah, wave is built up. And now we wait. Alright, so we want to keep the wave frozen. And yeah, I figured he'd be back. We are playing in gold, so people do some pretty interesting things. Like, he didn't really... Yeah, the thing is, the wave is crashing into my tower, so he should have definitely just ran in there. But, so I'm going to try and get rid of his E. And when he jumps up onto that little totem pole, I want to try and just use W and then go around it. Nice, and just auto him. Don't let Nautilus get that. Nautilus does have his support items, so I'm not trying to... Yeah, there we go. The melee minions give a little bit more gold. And just like that. I think what you can take away from that kill is that I'm not looking to just run into the lane and mindlessly start using my spells to push the wave under the turret. If I have the lane lead and they have more minions than me, I might as well let the minion wave come under my turret, so I can secure the lead. Oh my gosh, bot lane is going to be a menace this game. Anyways, we're going to be looking to kill, unless Zinzhou runs down, we'll E over the wall, but most likely we're going to be running into this brush and then warding this one, just to make sure he didn't get away from us. And my auto did go off, and we're going to auto Q. And I'm not going to shove because it's a Nasus, and there's only one minion behind, so we might as well just let him get that because I know he needs it. He's a little bit behind. And these games are very swingy. In the lower ranks, one death can lead into the game being lost on your teammates, or they rage quit. Okay, so anyways, he just uses E. His flash is down. I'm gonna ult him. Oh, that sucks. He got away. He played that really well. If he didn't dodge my E, he would have died. I have so much burst, being 2 levels ahead, and we have a blasting wand on him, so... Oops, could have waited half a second. But yeah, we're still doing really good. 3-0, the triple CS lead. I'm going to go ahead and run up to him and bait out the Q. No, what we're going to do here is actually just look to recall. Back up a little bit so I can get this minion as well with the Q. I'm going to run down so they think that I'm coming to bot lane, relieve some pressure, and then I'm going to recall. And that will help out my bot lane from just getting destroyed. We're going to do this and that. And just grab some items. We could have gone for a Dark Seal. It is a really good option if you're ahead on Akali, but it's not a problem. At this point in the game, it's just a matter of making sure I am shoving the wave as fast as possible and then looking to roam as mid lane. If you can get a lead on Akali, you have good enough wave clear. You're not going to be stuck farming forever, so we can just, Q a few times. We're going to shove one more wave, and then we're going to look to roam bot lane. Our ult will be up, I think, by the time we get there, so we're going to want to get in the middle of all these minions, and then we can Q as many as possible. And every extra minion you hit with your Q is important. So, not going to be able to get... Oh, we are going here. We should be able to get this. That's good. We want to make sure we are going for Samira, who's level 4, I believe. I think that's the best target. Nice. Yep. Always thinking ahead to see what we can do and who we can get first. Nasus is thinking the game is over, and then I get the triple kill, and he's like, it's over, but for me, not everyone. Fizz is level 6, but we are in the durability update, so should be fine. He's not going to be able to kill me. I'm okay with that. I kind of figured he was really just trying to greed for it, but I do have so much consistent damage with the Qs and the passive procs, weaving in and out, weaving in and out. Oops, don't want to miss those cannons. I have so much consistent damage that it is... I know I could just, at least get his flash if he's not going to run away. So we're going to do all of that. Get as many minions as we can. I don't want to use my autos on the minions. I want to use my spells on those just so I can do more damage and get the plates faster, just to save a few seconds, because it's just the fastest and most optimal way, so you might as well do it the best way. And now what I want to do here is actually get a Dark Seal, but I can just do this. What I like to do if I'm ever waiting for health or gold is to set my Shroud out of my Nexus turret, or out of my base, and then E it, and I can actually fly to it whenever I get the gold. It's kind of just a way to save you a few seconds getting back to lane, and my cooldowns are back up already. So my ult is... should be dead. Oh my gosh. I thought I had enough damage, or I could ignite him on the way out, but slightly mistimed that. I knew I had the damage to be able to just use my E back against my Shroud so I can fly back to safety. However, I didn't ignite him. I didn't think I would need to, but I did. But either way, I do get ult for ult with no summoner spells being used, and I get all these, so it's not bad at all. Wow, that would have been a kill. That's okay. Gonna back up for a second. I think there's a ward in here actually. Or it might have recently expired. Should be able to get that. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I don't have enough damage, but I can heal and fight after. Second, you see a second. I actually used my ultimate. Oh no, Darius got 1,000 gold right there. That whole thing was very awkward. I should have just not gone in on that Ash arrow. But I really wanted to make it happen. That's okay though. Okay, so at this point, they have all of their gold is on their 80s. I need to think about that. I could, yeah, we're actually gonna do this. We're gonna go for this and this. Stopwatch is incredibly useful on a champion like Akali, who is squishy, but still wants to jump into 5 enemies, into the entire enemy team. Because you can go a lot more aggressive and get kills that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. So we're going to be using Stopwatch and then the armor, obviously, since they're all AD. I will not have ult, unfortunately, because I used it in the middle of dying. But we should be able to get something here. Oh, my auto's in range of my Q. That's okay. She's dead. She is dead. And we need to kill the Darius because he has a 150 gold bounty from our rune. So I'm going after him. He is on my radar. But we're gonna, for now, we're gonna take this turret. Should be first turret of the game. And no one is here to claim it but me. You'll love to see it. And beautiful. That's 610 gold for free. I actually have an opportunity to do something a little bit sneaky as an assassin, and that is to pretend to recall. I'm gonna wait for that. Alright. Out of ward, out of vision now. I'm going to jump over this wall.
The old ways just don't work.
Oh my gosh, she... That's annoying. Got him. Yeah. The concept was there. That's unfortunate. The concept was there as an assassin to play through their vision, or their lack of vision rather, and pretend to recall as their vision dies, and then just, you know, they didn't think I was there at all. I thought Sunderer was running into my range of E, and then she didn't. Either way, I should have been a little bit patient there, but it is okay. Now we have a few different options on what to go. I'm definitely gonna look into getting a Oblivion Orb. Oops, wrong way. Against a Darius who's fed, and they have a Xinjiao, they have Samira, they have Senna. Lots of healing I want to get rid of because we already have our core build, which is our Zonias and Rocket Belt. Past that, there is no true amazingly best item. It just depends on what what we need to build against, and all of my items, builds and rune builds and stuff are, I talk about it in depth in my Ultimate Akali guide, which I'll link down below. I'm not about to get a kill here. Yeah, I will. Okay. He turned away. That's okay. My ult is up in a second, and I do have my Zonia, so I can go something a little crazy. I can definitely do something slightly crazy. I saw Fizz was there, Darius is there, so it can only be 3 people. No exhaust available. They're dead. Alright. Gonna be running straight away. Oh my. Okay, I want to help her. Unfortunate. You know, I could have dodged that, in which case it would have been good because we would have both lived. So in that regard, I'm okay with doing that. Although it was risky. There was potential for me to not die there, and that's all I'm looking for. Is if I played that better, would it have been okay? But yeah, at this point, still, yeah, we need to go for Darius. Nasus, I'll go top. and kill him. And with the smiley face, let him know that we're here for him. You might be screwed, but we can still help you. Yep, okay, that's unfortunate. Gonna be selling this. Yeah, I'll sell my Doran's Ring and start going for a Demonic Embrace. Demonic Embrace, very solid item with Conquer. But just in general, now that every champion has more health after the 12.10 durability update. So, Akali, help, please. Okay. Well, they want me a dragon instead. The arrow that could. Gonna be going for dragon, I guess. Oh, looks like they might be going for Rift. Looking for the Rengar. I got hit by that. Ash's arrow is down. I think we just take the dragon. Should be fine without us. Could probably look... I truly don't see what we could get here, but if we wait long enough, people tend to fight out of just pure boredom. So if we are just slightly patient, we could probably pick up something. Ult is available as well. We have all the resources we need. Ash's arrow is up in just a little bit for a pick as well. He's gonna get that. Okay. I think this might be warded. But we should be able to look into killing this guy. Is there a ward on this?
It's better for everyone.
No ward on this. Just in case he... Okay, yeah, he's here. There we go. That's a 550 plus the bounty is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, we're just playing a little bit far away from the Darius. We slightly outrange him, so no need to go crazy and risk dying to him. But you know, at this point, they have a bunch of carries that we have a really good team comp to just catch them out and be going after them. So I'm going to spend a little bit of gold on the Magi's here. It might go wrong, in which case we'll sell it and take a little bit of a loss. But the potential it has for us to snowball it and get it up to 25 stacks is very high, considering they have low CC. They have a bunch of squishy, easily killable targets. Seems like a very good team comp to get it with. Nice, very beautiful, very beautiful. All right. Keeping the kills up, keeping the farm pretty high up. Obviously, we got to roam around and kill people. That's much more important. People always are like, your CS is so low on your main accounts for a challenger player or a challenger account. But the thing is, you should just be roaming. Beautiful. I'm sure there's a decent chance that someone's in that brush. Okay. Yeah, no objectives for 20 seconds. Yeah, we could kill this guy. I do think this is warded. That was my bad.
No one's
I don't want to miss the cannon. I'm just going to use my E for a second. E has a low cooldown, so it's not a big deal. All right. My team is diving without me. There's definitely just some decisions. I'm not going to get hit by his W. And he ends up living. Perfect. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, I don't need to help with turrets. I don't actually do much damage to turrets. I am going to look to stop this Rift Herald if possible, but I think it's gonna charge and take the turret for sure. No, I don't think we can avoid it. It might not. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, wait, that's all right. If our teammate dies, there's no point in us roaming. Zhonya's is down, and there's a good term I like to use for this Magi situation. With great power comes great responsibility. We don't want to go too crazy with our Zhonya's being down because we don't want to lose Magi's. It's incredibly important to not die with it because we lose so much gold in AP. So like even being here too long is a little risky. So I'm gonna look to roam down and just rocket belt ult her the face for a free stack.
I work alone.
I need to get out of here. Fizz is on his way. I know Senna has ult, which is the biggest problem. I'm saving my E for her. Okay, I don't think she's gonna ult me. I don't think she's gonna ult me. That was I needed to get out of there and run. Fizz was coming from below. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought Senna had ult, but apparently she didn't have it. I'm so close to my item. This is slightly dumb, but I don't think it's too bad. We got the dragon. Alright, I can't take that last minion. Don't need it either way. And I do have Zhonya's now. And everyone was topside, luckily. Nasus, I think, actually picked up a kill on... Okay, that's good. Ooh. Alright, and now we have the Demonic Embrace. And now at this point, it's just a matter of deciding what the best route is. We have all of our core items. We burn them. We could go for Rabadons. We could get Void Step. I don't even think Demonic Embrace is too important here. I like it because it gives you like tankiness and it's guaranteed to do pretty well. But I think because we're so ahead, we didn't need it. That's good. All right. Oh my gosh, a little bit crazy. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Okay. They were a little bit busy with this. I lost stack. I got a little too excited, I'm not gonna lie. And Ash got a little bit inty. Alright, well it doesn't matter because we won. Alright guys, that was the first game. Now we are going to take it on to a different topic. So GG, leave a like, and let's move on to the next part of this guide movie. Alrighty guys, and now we're going to be going top lane against a Fiora, and my team has 0 frontline. So we're going to be doing the Divine Sunderer Bruiser build to give our team some frontline, still be incredibly strong. We're actually going to make sure we stay on this side. Nice, she barely was in range, so we're going to just play a little aggro. But you can see the runes are a little bit different this time. We're running the Second Wind, and the Doran's Shield is the start, because we want to be able to play a little bit aggressive but not get completely poked out. So that is going to be very possible when we have all of the things that heal us up every time we take a little bit of poke. Fiora is a champion that just goes in for really quick, tiny trades. And for that reason, it's really good to be able to heal up half of it every single time she does it. So I'm going to Q auto. Should be dead. Perfect. Just in range to finish her off there. And because I started E on my level 2, because I took a little bit of small trades on her, and she didn't use potion fast enough, I don't think, I'm able to solo kill her level 2. This is another reason why, no matter what, I like to go for flash, ignite, even top lane. I don't ever go teleport, because I believe in solo queue, it's all about getting ahead. And I also think that on a champion like Akali, it's all about getting ahead. So you can beat your laner and then take it from there if you have ignite. Uh-oh. Should have hit that. Alright, able to outplay that. You have a giant win wave as well. Not gonna get that. I think our Talia kind of messed up a bit. I'm not even gonna. I should probably help, but yeah, it looks like. All right, this will work for us. That'll work. Perfect. It seems like my Talia just baited out my teammate. Oh, you should run. Don't do that. Do not go for that. Don't go for that. Don't go for that. It's okay. It's okay to run away. Perfect. Yeah, that works. And now we're able to pick up another kill just off of a funny situation. Always playing to our energy. You don't want to jump in without energy. And if you are going to fight, you don't want to be in auto attack range generally. Unless you simply have enough damage to just smack them with your autos to kill them. But most of the time that's not the case, especially versus an AD champion. But with that, we have a pretty massive lead off the get-go. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to take top lane one step at a time and turn it into a massive, massive lead. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. Grab the beginning of a the beginning of a Divine Sunderer and a Dark Seal, because even if we're going for an AD build or a hybrid build, Dark Seal is an amazing item when you're ahead. Just to snowball, because it has AP scalings. It's honestly so cost efficient, and then if you get kills, it just turns into the best item. We can turn into matches. Anyways, so we have a top lane enemy who is behind trying to shove, and what I want to do is not let that happen. So I'm going to play slightly aggressive, but I'm also going to thin this wave out a little bit. We don't need that many minions. I'm going to just bring all of these over here. Mostly it's melees, so they're easier to not take damage when you're trying to freeze. So I like to, yeah, kill the backline and let the melees do the freezing for me. And yeah, now that we have the call fields, and we go for call fields because it makes all of our spells do more damage. It's overall better than going for a Sheen, because all of our spells and our passive, everything scales with AD. We're a hybrid champion. So it's just the best item to go for. Don't really think Sheen would do too much in this stage of the game. But now you can see we have a beautiful, beautiful freeze going on. And she's going to lose the cannon in a second. There's literally nothing she can do about it. And I'm going to wait until the very last second before I even consider taking my cannon, because it does so much damage. Perfect. And now it is still shoving. I'm going to go ahead and clear out a few of these in the back. Just thin the wave out. I think you want the enemy wave to have 4 more minions than you. And now that she's dead, I'm just going to ult her. I might even E-ult her just to get a little bit closer. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Surely nothing can go wrong. The second she gets like right here, I'm going to do it. I think that's my range on ER. E plus R. Nice. And I want to ult through into the turrets just because I need to make sure if she flashes, I have the range, the space to kill her. So that's why in that situation I am opting to ult into the turret. And she does have MR, so we definitely needed that extra auto at the very end. Close game. Bot lane is pretty even. Top lane, we are on an island. And actually, here's the fun thing, is I get to show you guys how to play top lane as well as Akali, because there's a lot of things you do differently than mid lane. You're not roaming anymore. You're playing to scale for the mid game. In the meanwhile, it's all about just putting as much gold as you can into your bags. Right now, I'm going to actually go for a plate. If she tries to auto me, I will back up a second, then E. She's taking a lot of minion damage. She's going to Q. Now she is relatively low. She's going to keep running. My Q actually was in range. My ult's up so soon. This is amazing. So soon on the ult. Oh my. Jinx rocket. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was incredibly stressful, but it worked. So we're going to shove this whole thing. Nice. Yeah, kind of crazy on them. But my ult came up at the best possible time. Every last second of me not getting there was just, I was just baiting them. They wanted me more and more, and then eventually my ult just came up, and then they popped. So, gonna take that one plate and then get out of here. We have enough. I believe we have enough for Divine Sunderer. Yes, we do. Just enough, so glad we got the plate. And we're gonna go back. Wave has successfully crashed under turret as well. So this is just overall an amazing spot to be in. And now at this point, Graves is incredibly fed, so we have to keep warding up. But the thing about top lane versus mid is when you're mid lane, your goal is to roam, join in these 2v2, 3v3s, go for dragon. When you're top lane with Ignite, you have one goal, that is to take the first turret by any means possible. So we want to be warding the lane, we want to ward Rift Herald, we want to be killing Graves if he goes for it, and we want to be just making this Fiora just never have CS. Alright, back up. So I'm actually going to look to shove this whole thing and then look to ward, because the best thing for me would be if I see Graves going for the dragon, or the Rift Herald rather, because we want to be running right to him. But at this point, don't have to worry about Fiora taking us out of the lane. I think they might be going to Rift right now. Okay, gonna look to drop a ward. Just a yellow one, not gonna use the pink. Oh man, oh man. I'm so sad. I really thought I could get her to reset. I thought I could get Katarina to reset, but she died a little. It's because that Hex Drinker procced. That was a very, very, very large mistake on our end. Although, it is... no, it's horrible, because we don't even count Fiora as giving us that much gold. So it's 0 for 2, plus a bounty. But we do get Rift Herald, which will turn into the first turret, I believe. So honestly, it's not the worst trade in the world. Anyways, we're going to move on. We are going to be going for a Demonic Embrace as our second item. Going to be going for most likely Ninja Tabbies, because they have a Fed Graves and they have a Fiora. And we do have the Legend Tenacity on this rune page, just to give us a little bit more tenacity. So we don't really need the Merc Treads as much. So that'll be good. We should be able to successfully 1v3, 1v1 anyone in the late game with this build. So that is the nice thing with the Divine Sunderer build, is it is just, it's a 1v1 advanced Bruiser build. And we're not going to use it yet. We want to wait until I think around 2300 health on the turret to proc it, to activate the Shelly, the Rift Herald, nickname Shelly. Are we going to need to go for this first turret quickly? Going to be using Qs just to get passive procs available. Not enough damage. Too tanky. Too tanky. Yep. That's okay. Went for it. I didn't realize just how you do a bit less damage with your burst with this build, and it is what it is. Still the best build. But however, I might just charge it in and finish it off later. Yeah, at least this way I can go ahead and get some plates. Nice. Okay, so we can go ahead and take some boots. I think, I think we're going to go Sork boots. Sork boots aren't bad on Divine Sunderer build, because even though we're going AD, everything we use is AP, even our auto attacks that we're building a little bit AD for. So it's definitely a good option. And this way we can do a little bit more to the Victor and a little bit more to the Jinx, who won't be able to hurt us anyways, because we're going to be so strong. Alright, and now just one plate left to go. If Victor did recall while we recalled, we should be able to get there fast enough to just take the turret really quick. Alright, we are going to E to get to the turret a little bit quicker. Yep, 109 versus 55. A little bit extra damage on the turret with that Divine Sunderer proc. And now we're not going to lose Victor. Even if he shows up, I'm going to face tank him. Can we take this? Got... Fine. He's going to try and laser me. Alright. Cat could roam. I don't think I will... Oh my god, another rocket. I need cat. I'm going to wait a second, then I'll continue. I do have an Ocean Soul, so I'll be healing up a little bit.
They can't stop. I know they can try.
Back up. Lulu is here. I think we leave now. I think we just got to get out of here. Ult will be up relatively soon, but in the meanwhile, we can't do anything. We just have to take it. Drop that maybe. If they commit, I mean, no Victor ult. Oh my lord, we played that Divine Sunderer game so well. That was a really, really stressful situation. Good job, team. But yeah, we're literally just waiting for our ult to come back up, not getting in range to get killed. We're just tanky enough to do that. And it worked out. So we're going to go ahead and just start throwing this out. We'll pick up this and then, yeah, fly back in. Saves us a few seconds. I should look to head to... No, my bot lane's ahead. So I can just stick around. No, we'll go for Dragon, then we'll try to go for Rift Herald. I think that's the play here. Uh-oh. And it's nice because I think even Graves is starting to crumble on the weight of his team. Alright. Gonna drop a ward a little bit deep, and I think Graves is gonna, yep. Graves is gonna show up over there. Might be able to kill. That was bad. I'll kill Lulu at least. Ah, 140. Not even worth it. Take that wave though. Alright, we're gonna dive him.
You have slain an enemy. Perfect execution. No one tells me what to do.
Okay. Rocket will not kill me. She's just not strong enough. Perfect. Okay, able to pick up that kill as well. Graves is really not going to carry now. I think we're slowly but surely getting bits and bits of a higher lead. And now we want to grab this. Going to be looking for a Death Stance as our next item. Gives us armor, gives us everything we'd want. AD is good. Every last thing on Death Stance is very useful. And I'd say it's a very solid item to get here. So remember that. We could go for an AP option as well, but we have so much AP that I think frontline is a good alternative here. So it might not be getting much more AP this game. And pop that. And we can definitely run. Might just queue over this. Figured there might be a small chance that Victor was about to recall back there, trying to avoid me. Oh man. I have a small feel. Okay, Graves actually going mid. We're gonna go for the Graves now once again. Gonna drop a ward right here. Mid is still up. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna run them down.
They can't stop. Killing spree. They can try.
Ouch. Okay, got the ult out. Yeah. I should have probably dipped out. I thought I could get him, but it was a bit too much of a time investment to not get him. So it ended up being a pretty decent waste of time. But nice. We have the burn. Got the Sheen proc, so that's nice. I'll take that. Very cool. What? How'd that miss? Alright. Half health is gone, but the burn makes it so I can't really continue. See, I'll take turret damage. Yep. One negative side effect, oh my gosh, of the build. That's okay that we have red buff, so we can stick around a little bit longer. However, we should be looking to go for objectives. We've kind of just been dancing around. I think we'll be able to kill someone, though. Very nice. Burn him out a little bit. Ult's coming up. We're still healing with red buff. And I need to... Okay, we're not going to be... We'll find... Ouch. Yeah, we're fine. We see all the mid, which is the only reason I'm going to be taking a little bit of a crazy path up here and just dropping a deep ward. Oh my lord, my ult did not go off. That was so close to being an amazing play, but it ended up just failing. The plan right there was for me to use Jinx onto the E, or E Jinx to get a passive proc, and then burst out the Graves opening with the passive, and then I was gonna R2 out and kill him on the way out. It would have worked, it was just a little bit too slow on my end. And I think Graves just does a bit more damage than I expected. So it is what it is. But the fact that I can even make plays like that, 1v3 versus a fed Graves with a Victor with perfect farm almost, is just, I think that just goes to show the potential of Akali, even if that was a fail, if that makes sense. So all is well. And our ult is almost up again. A 61-second cooldown with the rank 2 ultimate. And it'll only get lower as we get more items and more levels. Yeah, we should go for Dragon, right? 0 and 12 Fiora. That is thanks to us. I think we've done a little bit for that. If I hit that, I'm just gonna jump on her. But I'll settle for taking the turret instead. Nice. Get the cannon just barely. You'll love to see it. And now we can definitely look for a flank, although I think they might be a little distracted to see me. Alright. Definitely going to take this one turret. Try to connect that. I think we should run then. There's 3 people. I think we should be going for the Alright, looking for something like that. I knew I could finish off the Jinx when I connected my ult, or if I got her low enough. I need to run. Don't want to get killed by a laser. But on that note, I will shove the wave just in case. I don't have enough health to help dive, but if I kill that wave, then my wave can tank. Well, they can set up a better dive, should they choose to. It seems like that is not going to happen, but it's always good to give your team the option if it's risk-free. All right, now we're going to get red buff really quick. Unless Jhin wants it, but I think it's better on me since Jhin autos so slowly, and I'm always autoing. perfect. Now, fly in. Want to be looking to set up a flank if my team isn't grouping. The cool thing about this build is you can kind of lead your team into barons and fighting. But if your team isn't willing to team fight, then you can definitely just look to go for... Yeah, she is just trolling. I don't think... Okay, we should go for Baron now. Go for Baron. Just gonna spam it. My team seems to not understand what Baron is. Opting for the dive instead. Oh my gosh, I kind of fumbled that E. That was a free one. Not to worry though. It is still a free Baron if we go for it. Alright, and I can frontline this. I'm going to tank it so no one else has to. And we are more than healthy. Also, we have red buff, I think, to heal us when we need to fight. Yeah, perfect. See, if we didn't tank it, no one would want to tank it and call for Baron. But we have the right build for it. We have the death stance, and now it is time to make some stuff happen. I'm going to grab the blue. Hopefully she doesn't mind. Nice, she's not even there. And now it is officially time to 1v5 with this build. This is such a crazy strong build in all ways. Damage, tankiness, mobility, everything. We burn them. It's going to be madness, for sure. Level 15, almost level 16. Now at this point, we want to be just looking to flank as much as possible. Play through their wards, so play away from their vision. So if they have a ward in that brush, I want to hug the wall and avoid it. God damn it. Ignited for nothing, but it's okay. That's death. Oh my gosh, I butchered that. That's okay. A little too aggressive, but I had the right idea. I was trying to kill another person so we could go for an objective afterwards, because we do have Baron, it would have been free. I think we can still try. It's going to be a little bit difficult now. Look at this. Oh my. Oh my. I love Renata. Alright, use the Q for a Sheen proc, or the Speller proc. Lulu is, I think she's actually, I don't think she's trolling, but she's trying to proxy the wave away, which is funny. My ult's up. Okay, just disregard the fact that this is a guide for a second. I have a very real syndrome called the Akali syndrome, where if I hit an E, I have to take it. But that segment of the guide that you just witnessed was the part on what not to do. So I'm glad you guys could witness that. I'm happy that I was able to do that for you guys, and now we are much better off because of it. Oh my gosh, the 0 and 14 Fiora split push. We do have the Mountain Soul now, so it just doesn't matter. All right, the only thing better than an already tanky 1v5 build is a tanky 1v5 Akali build with the Mountain Soul. So I think at this point we are just gonna run it top. Nice. Yep, run it top, get the 3 inhibs, and officially close this game out. If I didn't land, if I took my E, took that E a few seconds earlier, I would have been okay and killed the Jinx maybe. All good. But yeah, this Divine Sunderer build is something that I've been is currently the best build, so I wanted to throw it in for one of the games. It'll be on and off, but the concept will always remain unless they rework Divine Sunderer and it doesn't give you Magic Pen anymore. That the concept is, if your team needs a Bruiser, you can go for a more sustained damage build that is frontline but can still carry. And this build in itself can actually carry a little bit harder in certain ways because you're able to face tank more. You don't need teammates to reduce the enemy's cooldowns. Because usually as an assassin call, you wait for enemies to fight and then you jump in when they have less cooldowns. Oh my gosh. But anyways, we got our level 16, got the ult. Yep, Shields for days, shields for days. Alright, wait for the Mountain Soul until he's getting caught. Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna actually turn on this in a second.
I'm not here to make friends.
Uh-oh. My gosh. Alright, yeah, definitely a few skill shot fails. We got the ocean. We should be okay to just run it down. Yeah, we should be able to take inhib at least. A few misplays here and there on the... but yeah, this is my second game of the day, so it is what it is. Warming up is also obviously important. Like, I would say if you are trying to play at your peak, make sure you get at least one game in before you start playing ranked on your main. That's what I did when I was climbing to Challenger. But... big heal. Alright. Playing a little crazy. We do get triple inhib now. And Shroud is up in a second. And now it's just a matter of time of letting the minions pour in. We could reset for a Baron, but... darn minions in the way. Okay. Love the Mountain Soul right here. Okay. Minions are pouring in. And we win. Just play it super slow. They get reported 0 and 16. Made a few mistakes, but we have the concept down and we're able to carry that game. Thank you. On to the next one. Alrighty guys, and now for this game, I'm going to be showing you how to play a team fight build on Akali. And we're going for a Riftmaker build because even though I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Riftmaker, I think that there are little to no situations in which it's the best. I recognize that a lot of Challenger players really like using it. So we're going to be testing it out. It's good. It's good for sustained team fighting games. And yeah, let's move on to it. In this game in particular, I'm going to be explaining my decisions in a team fight in real time for every single fight. But for now, before the team fights, we must lane, so let's talk about it. Going for second wind and unflinching, same stuff as always with the Conquer page. But you might have noticed I'm going for a Doran's Ring level 1 instead of the Doran's Shield, even though we're against Lissandra. And that's for two reasons. The biggest reason is because... oops, grab that. Try to. The biggest reason is that it's a Kha'Zix versus Rengar matchup. Two incredibly aggressive early game junglers. Oof. Two really aggressive early game junglers. So there might be a fight at level 3, in which case the Doran's Ring does so much extra work. The second thing is that Lissandra has teleport and not ignite, so her kill pressure is way lower because of that. So I think that's a good reason as well to not need the Doran's Shield. As she's less likely to kill me. She's not going to all in me. So I'm choosing to go for the extra damage, the little bit extra wave clear. And at this point, I don't think there's any specific point in me. Oof. Not gonna get that one. Should be able to get the rest though. Yep, give all of them. Never mind. Tied in CS though, which is cool. No point in me playing too aggressive. She still has corrupting potion stacks. That's a shame. Looks like the dive went wrong. You hate to see it. It's okay. Gonna mute the Draven. And plus he's an 80 carry, so we don't really gain anything off of having 80 carry not muted. Nice, just enough time to get back into the Shroud one more time to reach the minion aggro. Now she is low. Although, I might ping for a gank here just because... looks like... No, Rengar wasn't even involved in that. Alright. All good. Might mute the Kha'Zix's chat. All right, and we're just gonna keep at it. Pretty sure Lissandra is gonna TP back, so. But okay, so I missed it.
Too scared.
Yep. And notice I'm not like giving up yet. I mean, the team is kind of starting to give up, but mental strong. Just play it out. It's the luck of the draw. Sometimes you get teams that win early, sometimes you don't.
I work alone.
And look for a reset. Lissandra either TPs or I'm going through for that. I think that's enough. 11 health. It's a shame. Kazakhs just didn't turn. Ting Bong Song not doing anything for us. It is what it is. Lost a few subs because I kind of was thinking I would get some help, but it is all good. Gonna go ahead and grab some of those. Grab this, and I think we'll wait for our health and then W for the movement speed burst. And then, yeah. Unfortunately, Rengar did live with just like one tick of Ignite, but it's all good. Still, we're playing Akali, and 1 kill turns into 3, turns into 5, turns into a game, 1 game. So, just gonna keep looking for it, and it's not even level 6 yet. So, lots of opportunities are coming. Will be coming. All right, we are level 6 now, and I'm gonna look to shove and head top lane before the Fiora recalls, hopefully. Because it looks like Fiora's really overextended if you look at the minimap. And now we disappear. Never mind, Lissandra gets there at the perfect time. I doubt this would work now. But I can roar right there. Yeah. Just gonna wait. Looks like it is Lissandra using her abilities.
I love what I do.
Nice. Just a bunch of poke for her. We can clear this under the turret. I'm gonna get them a little bit lower. Should be able to get all these. If this one tanks it, yeah, it should be good. Oops. Oops. Alright.
Cold steel and a target are all I need.
Alright. Need to wait. I'm gonna ping for help. I can go in 1v2 when my... I think, yeah, okay, that's Nautilus.
I'm not giving up now.
Just keep wearing him down. It's free to do that. I'm not taking any poke, so it's okay. We don't want to take poke, but it is what it is. And now we wait for cooldowns to come back up, and we'll try that again. Alright. Looks like they're leaving. Alright, I'm going to reset. I do believe that Lissandra is recalling as well. I'm just going to head back and hope that we can get there at a reasonable time. She saw me recalling, so she might stay and shove the wave, but it is what it is. Rengar is going to do that? Yeah. Oh, they're actually going for me, I think. I'm not really sure. Rengar's not even 6 yet, so... That's good. That's good to know, is that Rengar's not good. He went for Fleet Footwork as well. And Red Smite.
It's not the killing I'm about.
Oh, interesting. That's really good for us. I'll say that. I'll say that. All right. Yep. Keep playing passive until we have an opportunity to do anything. All lanes are missing right now, so nothing really to get. All right, team is on Dragon. That's interesting. Might unmute just to see how it goes for a second.
I work alone.
Oof, that was close. No globals. Just gonna leave. Yeah, just gotta leave it. I don't know where anyone is. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna not to be not be too greedy on that one. It's okay to lose a wave and a half. Yeah, plus she was waiting for me, so there you go. Doing what we can without a jungler. Well, I would say it's worse than that. Our jungler is just feeding. But I'll never give up. And our team fight is stronger than Lissandra. Our mid game, our late game is stronger than Lissandra, so. Alright, looking to head over. We did get Dragon, which is cool.
No one tells me what to
Thought I could hit that.
Not anymore.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, now we continue. Same thing. I got Shroud. I got Flash this time, which is really cool as well.
I got a power trouble and nothing but time.
Nice. Yep, she takes a lot of damage from us, which is so nice. I've got my... Okay, this would be good. This could be good. Take out this free ward. I do so much damage for being level 8 against a Lissandra with no kills. Catching back up in CS as well. We're now level 9. Lissandra just popped that. Oh gosh. Gragas, time to move. Shame. Of course. Yep. Gragas not moving.
I love what I do. My enemies want me.
Gragas finally deciding to open his eyes. And there you go. 2-0. Perfect. I love you. Gragas incredibly late, but we're still able to outspace, outplay 2v1, and there you go. Just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna be going for a plate, even though I really want one. Because we simply just need to get whatever reset we can and not die with the only bounty on our team with like almost all the kills, or at least a lot of them. I can wait. I can definitely wait with the wave being shoved in. And it's a decent amount of gold, but there's something we can do. It's what, 30 gold to wait? I'm going to set this right about here when it's about 8 gold away. And I'm going to E when it's about 5 gold away. And I'm going to fly at the last second. All right, no. I guess we'll just do this. It's fine. I kind of thought too much about it instead of just doing it. Well, yeah, we have a Riftmaker. We didn't have to sell the Dorans for that extra AP and health. And we're on a good spot now. We can definitely win this game. Rengar's like, what is this champion? Just troll him a little bit. I am Groot. Alright. Gonna drop, let's see if there's a pink ward in here. Nope. Is there a pink ward in here? I know there's a ward in this brush, so I'm not really trying to dive.
Don't waste the anger.
Just trying to see if I can get rid of a pink ward. I'm actually gonna ping that there's a ward there. Okay. Nice. Was kind of worried I was gonna get 2v1, so I was just gonna fly and do a bunch of damage to Lissandra. I want to 2v1 this Nautilus. It shouldn't be hard. They don't do damage. They're all CC. But Nautilus isn't there. I wanted to actually 2v1 them. I think I could beat that. Nice damage. We heal a bit with the passive as well. She is getting owned a bit. Normally you can't do much to Lissandra, but if we play it pretty well, it's not impossible. E is down. Not gonna get that. It's Infernal though, so we really want to get to it.
My kills are clean.
Our friend Rengar is literally over there. We could just take it. Gonna spam ping it, be a little annoying. Hopefully my team doesn't get too annoyed, but should be very urgent. Very urgent to get this. It's 2 dragons, and these are 2 really good ones for team fighting. So, arguably the best ones for team fighting. That is beautiful. Okay. Oh, I missed. That's okay. That is okay. You can take that thing out. All right, nice. We got the boots. Aw. All right, we'll take one more wave then. One more wave just for the road, not a problem. Get the cannon. All right, and if they try to stop our recall here, we were gonna E her, hopefully. Yep, nope. Not awarded. Very cool. We get a nice little dance party recall as well. Let's grab these. And then we are gonna be going for a second item Zhonya's, regardless of the fact that we're going against Lissandra, because they're all AD otherwise, and Zhonya's is too good to pass up on. All right. Yeah, we're gonna... Yumi's ult up in 23. Okay. We'll just be patient for a second. 10 seconds. Gotta be patient. Gonna run out a little bit, see if we get quote unquote caught by the Nautilus. In reality, I think I win this. Try to take a pink ward out. No pink ward, huh? Okay. My bad. Oh, a TP. Okay. There we go. Perfect. No need to overcomplicate things. Just Q to the face. And then, yeah, I mean, you can see, like, Akali's got so much impact on the game. If you know what you're doing, you make Rengars cry. It helps that we have a Yumi. That's really cool. I don't think she really made too much of a difference, but it's nice to have. I accidentally messed that up, but it wouldn't have changed anything. Too tanky. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, now we run. Keep going. There we go. Keep going. You're so cringe. I don't know. Play better. I'm only being toxic to this guy because he's being toxic to me. He needs to feel it. Let that anger take him all the way into the loss while we win this game. Let's do this. All right. Beautiful. I think now we can definitely talk about the macro and mechanics. These haven't really been team fights. They've been a bit more tricky. I'm going to attempt to commentate the best I can in real time But so far, it's literally just been a matter of using Q autos and always passive proccing in the extended fights, unless they're in death range to just use 2 spells at once. You want to be conserving your energy for the long run. Keep auto passive proccing to get as much damage over time as possible. But now we should be able to pick up a kill here. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Alright, I definitely butchered that. Ooh. There we go. Beautiful. And I think we just go for the 3rd dragon. Alright. Let me just grab this. Gonna be helping our teammates. Okay. Oh my god. Just waiting for Kha'Zix to open up. Open his eyes. Gonna report him after for sure. Either way, just gonna take this out. Just keep using spells as we can, prioritizing Q and all that stuff. This over. All right, that is good. Okay, we shall start doing crazy stuff. I think going into it without knowing how the exact fight is gonna play out, we're gonna get the Oblivion Orb just for the Fiora and all their healing, their Miss Lady's healing. It's always good to have if you have extra gold. But the goal is going to be to ult into the enemies to get that R2 ready to go faster, and then try to pick one person off. I prefer to do that unless it's a clear 1v1 kill, because the battle power you get off of your R2 is immeasurable. So if we're going into a team fight, we always want to engage with our ult. For now, we're going to do this. I'm going to just try to pay attention and commentate live at the same time. Yeah, it should be an instant kill. Yep, they never see that coming. Auto. Just trying to burst them out. Yep. Now we're going to art to get in range to Q, and then we're going to wait for that to expire. And then we are going to move it on that. Knowing how Fiora's kit works, we're going to use that. And we're fine. I have Zonia's just in case, but now we want to move on. Let her get in range for the poke. That's nice. Oh, good try by this Grax. I respect that. Now Rengar can complain while his team loses. Gonna continue on, just Q, max range for slow. Then we're gonna Zonia's. I'm dead. Oh, that was so silly of me. Huh. Might be. I am just... honestly, it's very hard to live commentate and think about what the best play is at the same exact time. I'm more so focused on trying to explain the wording. That's why when you're super tryharding, I think that's why challenger players tend to like never talk or like play better with no mic. But we'll give it our best shot. That was just way too aggressive. I think I was just trying to display the mechanics more than the game sense on that one. But everything I'm doing in all of these team fights is based off of not dying, even though it sounds ridiculous to say now. Everything I do is an attempt of staying out of range of death, and that means understanding every champion's abilities and their combined damage. But mostly it's the abilities. Like, you don't want to E into a Fiora who has her parry available and then get hit by a giant slow and then you have no damage left. So just taking one step at a time, especially with their amount of CC. Normally you'd want to like play a little slow, but because we are ahead, we can go a little bit more aggressive, obviously. And Zonia's will be up in 30 seconds. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Wow. Okay, I've just messed up twice. Yeah, we need to get Baron and Soul. I'm definitely derping a little bit on this end, but oh, it looks like it doesn't matter. Nice. And as you can see, you can go from 13-0, and you can start dying and playing bad. You can also have a team play horribly, flame each other, and not give up. And then this is what happens. You win. Alright. Now we're going to grab this. EE, Q auto. I like to W over the wall, because I want the extra energy you get from using W, but I don't want the blue buff to keep resetting, and then if I go invisible on accident, it drops aggro, then I drop aggro, and I have to right click, and it's just annoying. So just W over the wall.
Let's make this quick.
Rengar has a lot of flame. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna grab that, gonna grab this. I mean, if he jumps on me, I'm just gonna E him to the face. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to win the game now. Pretty sure this should be. Very cool. And I think we just go for the win. We get the soul. We can definitely just 1v3 under their turret. At this point, I'm literally just going to look to ult and then use my R2. If I can't get a clear R1, I'm going to save my R2 to get on top of them and then R and then E. But I was looking to engage with an R plus E combo. Sheesh. Yep. We just don't have team not together. Castix is just trolling. But I think we AFK'd. Yeah, that was my B. I'll just say my B. I don't really care. It definitely was my B. A little bit aggressive, but he had a turn. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Yumi, come on to me, please.
Can't stop what's coming.
Alright. That's no problem. We're still going to get the triple inhib. My ult will be up. And with a Yumi, we should be. Nice. I just don't think they have, like, without Rengar being able to use ult or a brush, Rengar can't do anything against us. Gonna do a little bit of poke. Ooh, wow. Alright. A little bit of poke. Red buff is still on him, and now it's not. Now we can go back in. And now we win the game 16-1-4 in what was a very clear early loss. Just by not tilting and outplaying them. Just stay out of range when your cooldowns are down. Check the video. Watch this video again if you can see the spacing in micro and team fights. Now let's move on. Alrighty guys, and now we're going into Platinum Smurf queue, so probably around Diamond, but we are going to be going against a Kayle with Cull, and this is a great time for me to explain how to snowball and play assassins correctly in the mid lane, or just in general. So I think that is going to be the theme for this one, because we are going against a champion that we beat early game, and we need to snowball, gain a lead early, and make that last until we win before Kayle gets to late game. So it's the perfect matchup for us to just show off what we need to do. So first things first, you might notice we went for a Doran's ring. That's because when we have the lane pressure, or we have the potential to win the lane rather, I like to have the damage. Plus with the durability update, you don't really need that extra healing from Doran's shield if you're going mid lane against ranged champions anymore, unless they hard counter you. But anyways, that's all in the ultimate Akali guide in the description. what we're going to be going into is just getting kills as early as we can. And that's obviously, it's patience, right? We're not going to be getting a kill at level 1. It's just not how it works. And if I can... Not it. That's okay. Gonna go ahead and just try and get as many as we can. Tied in CS now. We're not gonna get kills in the first few levels because you're just too much energy cost. Too many minions do too much damage. But once we hit level 3, we have the potential to connect our E and then go into Shroud and do all this kind of stuff. Like, right. That's a Conqueror proc, and we're gonna go ahead and swing onto the cannon, and that is half her health gone, or more than half her health, right there in one little combo. And you guys can see, before I threw my E out, I actually turned around, because she's one of those players that, like, when I turn back, she instantly turns back as well. So I kind of just outplayed her mentally, made her run into my E, so that's fun. And now, we're gonna go ahead and just deny some minions. Actually, I'm on my way. Looks like Echo did get the first scuttle, so that's really good for us. I think we're gonna look for a quick recall actually, because the wave is really, really shoved, and I don't see a point in staying here. I don't see any point in staying, and she's not gonna be able to push to freeze this wave in, so it's gonna end up crashing all into her turret. Although, you know, I could get an AP item, but I think it's okay. I think we can just shove one, get rid of her TP, and then do it. Because she's definitely going to TP now. You know what? We should be fine. And that is really good. She's okay. There's a cannon wave under turret. Kale might miss it. Should be really good. We already got one. I'm not sure if that's enough. I don't think... Yeah, it is. It's enough. Perfect. And that is just 150 free gold, 160 free gold for us off of the treasure hunter. Just because we shoved a wave as fast as possible and we were able to rotate. That's just based off of us knowing how to clear the wave out as quickly as possible. That's what led us into getting a double kill right there. That plus a lucky E onto the Belveth, who's already low. So that's a good timing for sure. But we made it happen, right? Oops. It doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and look for a reset. I mean, I could rotate over to bot lane, but I'll tell you right now, it's just not worth it. We have too much gold to spend. We're going to be going for the classic AP snowball build, which is rocket belt, get the dark seal in really quick, and then we're going for a Medjai's. We'll have rocket belt, not Medjai, sorry, Sork boots, rocket belt, Zonias. We might go for shadow flame. Oops, that's not moving. We might, but probably not. We'll get some fun items. It depends on how the game goes, who gets fed where and whatnot. So now, gonna get these all out and finish those off. Just a little bit of calculations on what the turrets are gonna do. And now, we're looking at the mini map while we wait for this last minion, just seeing what's going on. It looks like they might be on Dragon, but Kale probably just recalled. Yeah, looks like Kale recalled. I don't think I need to be here. Yeah, I don't think Ballin even knows. I think we're just going to let our team do it for us. Kale is 6 now. Alright, just need to shove this wave. And the thing about going against the Kale lane is I'm not really worried about getting ganks or dying. She doesn't do any damage until like level 16 pretty much. So we're just looking to free farm and roam as fast as possible. That is beautiful. That's 400 free gold. 300 plus. Yeah, that's about 400 free gold. Gonna ping my. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No one tells me what to do.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're dead. That was a horrible decision by you to stop my recall, I guess. You really didn't need to do that. But now we get the wave. Never mind, Renekton gets the wave. Rightfully so, he did just help us get some kills. And good job, bro. Hit him with some good words, and less likely to, he's probably less likely to rage quit now if he does bad. So that is really good so far. We're gonna get the Sork Boots and just eat back into lane. Sork Boots are really good for roaming, obviously. We just get an extra 45 movement speed, and we're going to be able to run up to top lane, down to bot lane, into their jungle way quicker to get those skirmishes going, get the gap against Kale, and that is exactly what we want to do to get these kills early, is get there before Kale gets there. Get there and hit hard with all of our spells.
They're smart. They're scared.
I have no idea where anyone is. Belveth was down here in the bot river like 20 seconds ago. I'm gonna just check for a pink cord really quick.
Pack full of trouble.
Looks like there is none. Might as well just run at her, see if I can. Yeah, not gonna be able to do too much here, but
Cold steel and a
it's always good to pressure. If we have nothing to do bot or top, we might as well deny minions to maximize the gold advantage. We want to be looking to push leads, right? So, nice. I might ult her. I think I'm gonna go for it and see if I can kill her. All right, got the ult out. It is what it is. Oops, that was bad. All right. Still waiting for gold.
everyone's got a weakness.
I think Renekton wants to do, but I'm not gonna go for that without Echo. It just seems risky and kind of inty. Belveth might just jump over the wall and then smite it, and then she gets that little ult off.
I love what
Yeah.
I do. My enemies won't.
Belveth was bot jungle, only person showing. All right. Just a little bit more gold.
I work alone.
Right, we are level 9 now. They're on Rift Herald. I'm on my way to bot lane. You already know Kale's on her way as well. I'm gonna keep an eye on her as I do this. She's not rotating. Okay. Hello. What, dude?
Dangerous. You better be.
It's okay. I already got the bounty. It is what it is. I would have been very, very upset if I didn't. Into the stun, maybe? No ult. No, it's okay. Alright. Looking for some free plates, I guess. Works with me. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, that was really clean. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was really close. I need to get out of here though. I don't even know. I ran way too far, but it worked out. Wow, very cool. Very cool. I used my E as an escape tool, and then I just jumped in and finished off the Belveth. I knew she didn't have her E available, which makes her tanky. And from there, it's just a matter of just collecting the free kill. Although that was really close. I got really low health. So yeah, you could definitely say that we've we've done some good work on rotating around and getting that snowball off, and just off of the fundamentals of the lane matchup. We can kill her, or we have the ability to shove hard and roam, and we're being more proactive in the mid lane matchup. So we're definitely pressing our lead, which is just what you want to be doing. You want to be forcing fights while you're stronger than them. That is, it's almost so obvious, but yet people don't do it. And right now I'm gonna just keep an eye out for the Velveth. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna shove really quick. Tons of damage. I'm on my way to help Echo just in case, or at least kill Velveth if she shows up. No, we're fine. Gonna drop a bit of a deeper ward. Oh. Definitely take that. Okay. I'll take that now. Got the ult out of him at the cost of half my health though. I'm gonna say worth. If I say worth, then it is worth. I'm gonna look to kill the Velveth in her top jungle. She should be there, and I don't think there's gonna be vision.
I get a powerful trouble and nothing but time.
It looks like there is a ward here. Huh. I'm gonna go in on this. I could use some help. Nice. I'm good. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. My 80 carry is pushing, so I guess we'll just look for a quick reset. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about the next item. All AD on their team comp, even Kale appears to be going AD, so we are going to be going for that Zonias that we keep going for as our second item. It's always just a good option. Going to be considering going for a Medjai's after this, because that is a part of the snowballing process, especially they have a Nami who's a very squishy champion, one of the top 5 squishiest champions in League of Legends. They have a Kale who's useless for the next 5-10 minutes or more. These are really good opportunities to get fed off of our Medjai's. Even Olaf, we can kite him out. He should be easy if we want to be one him. I don't see us dying too easily against that team comp, so therefore we could pretty reliably go for a Medjai's. I'm not gonna actually rotate yet because I don't have ult. I'm gonna just shove this wave out. Get the guaranteed gold rather than anything crazy, because they're also going to lose 2 waves, and I can get turret maybe. So this seems like a good idea here. Split the pressure for now. I'm already bot lane. It would take a lot of time to travel as well. All right, yeah. So far so good on this. It seems like we've snowballed our way into a pretty solid lead. They have an obscenely strong late game, but that's the cost of playing a late game, or a late game team comp, is your early and mid game can get decimated. So just gonna keep an eye on them. Oof. Alright. I might ult over the Kale onto the Lucian. They have so much tankiness. It's annoying. I don't think we're gonna get this. I think we just leave. It's not gonna happen, so let's just get out now before we end up losing half of our health for it. I should definitely just shove this wave really, really hard, really fast. Look to reset. Too much gold. Alright, so we are gonna look to... I It's almost worth flanking, but I do believe there's a ward that would spot me out and I'd be wasting time. So I think the most optimal play here is to just reset. And what did I just buy? What just happened? Okay, that was weird. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, we have enough. I can't be greedy. I'm just going to get two of these. Control words are always good for playing assassins because if we want to set up in like this brush, it's good to have a pink ward to know that there's no way they have a ward on us and they're not going to collapse on us and kill us and lose our Magi stack. So it's really nice to have a control word on you and then a stealth word on like maybe over a wall that you're trying to jump over and kill them. All right, so I think we kind of want to execute a little bit of that plan, but I don't think we have time. I think huh. Hold on. I just got chaos. Got the Magi's. Echo, Ash. I lost stacks. I mean, I lost 1,000 gold, which is the most annoying part. But we do get Dragon, and I do go even on stacks on that. So it's a lot of gold to Olaf, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. I'm going to sell the snow and then get a Oblivion Orb now. They have so much healing on their team. Nami, Kale, Belveth, and Olaf all have insane healing. So definitely going to be getting an Oblivion Orb before we go on to the next item, which should be against their team comp in specific. It's tough. There's definitely some options. I think we should ride out the AP and go for a Rabadons because we don't need any tankiness just based off their team comp not having enough lockdown. I think I should be able to roam around jumping and killing people as I please. Alright. Oof, that is stressful. Hopefully they don't keep going.
This is a reckoning.
Wow, that was the last person we needed to kill, huh? That's kind of cool. Just gotta play it slow. Waiting for my zonies to come back up mostly. Once it's up, I can ult in and do something crazy. Nice. Or we'll just take that. We can go for the Baron. Maybe we just... I think we can clear Baron then kill them, right?
The old ways just don't work.
Oh man. Oh, he got the kill off. Dude, we need life. We need spell vamp. We need vamp. Or I'm sorry, we need anti-heal. It doesn't really make sense to not have any, to be honest with you. But yeah, I also got killed by the Lucian. I think it was a little too greedy to be doing that play, I guess. Which is a shame, but it's all good. Oh my. Huh. Oh, the Baron reset, which is nice. Should be okay now. Ash's arrow is available. Probably... I think that's a kill. Maybe? No. That's okay. We can definitely do it anyways. All good. Yeah, we got him off of that. I need to actually upgrade my Oblivion Orb into a Morello's, I think. Because they have so much healing.
tells me what to do. Not anymore.
I just can't do anything to Olaf now. But we need to fight for the objectives. Or we can just go for Infernal, honestly. Soul will be really good. Yeah.
I am my own master. Just the way I like it.
I think she ghosted. Yeah, she did. Okay, let's just shove this wave. Yeah, if we get this Infernal Soul, I think it's game. I'm not going to go too crazy and risk dying, but I do want to potentially look for something and at least keep the pressure up. But I do think they're going to be sending everyone onto me now, so.
I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time.
I'm actually going to be scouting from here now. I think they're going for... Yeah, it's fine. We can do this.
Cold steel and a target are all I need.
Yeah, just take it. One shot. My gosh, I could have Zonia'd that too. I really could have Zonia'd that. I just didn't. Oh my gosh, I got a little too excited on that one. That's okay. We don't need the Magi's anymore. We've definitely gotten a little bit of use out of it. And I think we should be able to take it. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. That'll do it. That'll do it. Uh-oh. It's okay. Alright. No. Yeah. Should be able to at least get one turret, I'd imagine. They're dead for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go for this, and in case... I'm just going to start going for blue, I suppose. The team is very slow at wave clearing. Alright, that's good. I will keep going for blue then. Nice. Okay, I think Ash's arrow is... Oh, she already used it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That play at Baron could have gone better, but we literally 1v5 executed the Bel'Veth thanks to Ash's arrow. Ugh, that's not good. Who ghosted? Ugh. Yeah, definitely a little inty by me, and then also by Echo. Not the move. Not the move. It's okay. We can go back. We can go back before it's too late. Just kidding. That is now a guaranteed Baron. But you know what? I think this is the beautiful thing about snowballing is we built this lead, we ganked top lane, we ganked bot lane, we helped our team get fed, so we kind of have like a little bit of room to make mistakes. Not that you ever should. You never want to make mistakes, obviously, but if you snowball hard enough, the game is won early on. Like, we got the Infernal Soul, we got all these kills. Now we just have to worry about not messing up. I think that's a lot better than trying to figure out how to perfectly get back into the game, if that makes sense. A lot better to play from ahead. So I think we'll go for this, and then... Let's see if I can...
They can't stop me. I mean, they could try.
I'm annoyed. I'm incredibly annoyed. I could have gotten two, but... Ah, well. Ah, well. Good arrow. Ugh.
Here to make friends.
Ugh. Just gotta stay relatively safe. We can poke as well. Not a problem. A little bit of AoE, tons of damage. Staying relatively safe. Demonizoниas. Rocket Belt them to explode. And that is game right there. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this game. That was really, really fun. And now we're moving on to a higher rank for some more advanced fundamentals. Yes, please be sure to leave a like if you haven't already, subscribe, and let's move on to the next game. And now I'm going to be showing you how to play a electrocute one-shot Akali assassin playstyle. The reason I'm doing it this game is because we're going against several squishy targets, and for some reason it's Nasus mid. I thought it was Heimer, but okay. But anyways, we're going into Nasus, and their entire team comp is incredibly squishy. I can one-shot anyone besides Nasus once we get an item, once we transition into the mid game. So for this game, we are going to be going over just different tactics to combo and assassinate the targets in the backline. And I'm already dead. Oh, we got ganked, a level 2 gank. Okay, that's beautiful. And we're actually going to go in on this, see if we can do some poke. Because we're going into Nasus, it should be relatively easy to just get a free lane out of this and just poke him as needed. Get all of these. But yeah, we're going to be going for a bit of a more aggressive build this time. We're going to be going for Rocket Belt, Shadow Flame, Rabadons. And I don't think Lich Bane is necessarily good, but for the sake of the build, we are going to be testing it out. Just because I want to get some variety in, and I know a lot of people like the build. And there really is there's no right build. Things do different sometimes do different things. Lich Bane is usually not going to be optimal, but we'll do it later on just so you guys can see what it's like and how to play it properly if you do enjoy it. Nice. Kha'Zix is doing serious work so far. Okay. We'll go ahead and just see if I can get a Q off. I don't want to Q and miss the minion, so I'm going to try and prioritize just... Oof, that was a miss. Alright, I'm sure he's just gonna... When he goes into Q, I hit him with an auto. Might as well. It's not gonna do much. My Kha'Zix is level 2. He's 3-0, but he's level 2. Which is just crazy. And... Oh my gosh, passive expired. Kindred might be coming, but it doesn't matter. Alright, and now... Even though the Camille got a early kill, Heimer's just a better champion, versus melee. I'm glad we didn't have to go against him. Anyways, gonna keep doing our thing, keep farming, keep poking him out, play the lane pretty slow. Just Q when you can, maybe get a minion while you Q him just to get the passive proc as well so we can potentially follow it up. Hey, can we get this one? Perfect. But yeah, not much to do until 6. We're almost there. Almost there. Just play the lane nice and slow, get more farm than him if we can. Seems like we're tied right now, which is good with me. Nasus maxing E is pretty hard to kill, especially since we're early game. What? My auto just did not want to go off. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Nasus ghosted to help, but looks like the Blitzcrank just, or Seraphine disengaged. Nice, well, works with me. And now we are going to look to just Q as many as we can. For some reason the minion wasn't pulling. And we're gonna, nice, get right in there. Alright. Our Kha'Zix is doing so much work. I almost want to... very cool. Alright, I almost wanted to go over there and kill him, but it is not necessary. Gonna be picking up some early game stuff here. Don't really need boots against a Nasus, just because you know, he's not going anywhere. He's got no mobility. We don't need to chase him down. If we connect to slow, we connect everything. Um, we'll be able to combo him pretty well. So, going to be opting for the extra Ruby Crystal. Seems like a very aggressive game, to be honest with you. We'll have to see how it goes. Going to be looking to hurt this Nasus a bit before we hit level 6. Just so when we do hit level 6... Whoa. I'm not getting in range of you. My god, he's aggressive. Sheesh. I don't think he understands that I'm Akali. I still had flash and everything too. That I think they lane swapped at the last second. Because Heimer would have destroyed me, but Nasus went armor and everything, so it seems like Heimer might have been trolling a little bit to get to that to get Nasus to go over to mid lane for whatever reason. Guess Heimer wanted to counter out the Camille. Alright, we're gonna continue on. Gonna be looking to roam while we can. That's looking pretty juicy. And it's not looking juicy at all anymore. Oh hey, that's looking juicy though. Just gonna dance, have a good time. I'm still gonna kill him. Alright. I'll collect it. I'll collect it. Ezreal had to recall he was way too low. I get the assist and I get the bounty. I figured I might as well go for Seraphine since my bot lane was in the area. And it all worked out. A little bit of trust got us that extra stack on our treasure hunter. And now we are way more fed than if we just ulted the Kindred. So that's cool. But yeah, I definitely lost the Kindred for a second. I should have probably just E'd instead of just messing around. But I thought there was no way he'd get away, but that's why you don't mess around. Nasus has a CS lead, or an XP lead rather. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can just queue all these. I'm gonna wait for this one. Now I have level 7. I can just queue all these a little bit harder. And my bot lane is just not having the best game, even though Kha'Zix is spoon feeding him top lane as well. So it's literally just Kha'Zix and I that are probably gonna be carrying this game. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're going for a one-shot build, which means that we're gonna be going for almost all AP with the Zhonya's added in. We're gonna be going for Rabadon's, Lich Bane, Void Staff, just everything that makes us one-shot them. And the goal is to kill Heimerdinger and Ezreal. They're low mobility, low tankiness, low survivability, pretty much carries. Seraphine is also an option, and I do like the option of killing Seraphine. However, late game, I think it's important to get the ult off on to the more important targets. Seraphine is the support, so that's why I'm not going to be like making a mental note about killing her. We'll kill her if there's a good opportunity, but in general, just focusing on other important targets. Alright, looks like there might be a fight. Looks like there is a dead... I thought that was our Ezreal, to be honest. The Ezreal hit both of his teammates really well, though. Alright, spamming Q, just get that up as soon as we can. His ult is down. I don't know if we can kill this, but... I win this. Or I can just get some help. Alright. Figure I'll just E into that, take the free heal. And with Kha'Zix being there, Kindred doesn't have enough burst to kill me after the heal. If he's low like we are. So that's a guaranteed free situation for us. I am going to actually look to take up a few plates. Because Nasus is going to be dead for a little bit and no one can show up. Heimer is dead. I don't think bot lane's on their way. I doubt bot lane will rotate. I mean, I'm worth the bounty, so maybe, but I would so highly doubt it. I think it's pretty safe to say they're not coming. And yeah, even though I have the mythic, beautiful. Gonna be taking this, and I'll win this right here. I think he knows that I have all the room in the world to kite him out. I space. If you have good mechanics, Nasus will never get on top of you. Like right there. Just gonna keep popping in and out. Shoot. I'm so dead. Ugh. I honestly didn't think he had flash or ult, to be honest with, or I didn't think he had his ult up. All right, a little cocky on my end. Let's move on though. We'll be completely fine. Gonna be going for the Stork Boots and the Rocket Belt, obviously. That's what we were working towards always. These two items, you're able to do pretty much anything in a mid-game fight now. Bot lane, a cool 2 and 7. I might just look to go straight to bot lane. Bot swap, go mid. And with the heart, not trying to flame them in any way, but it kind of seemed like it might be. Just with the heart, let them know that I'm not mad or anything, so they don't need to be mad. Cool, and it worked. All right, so we're gonna swap and just try to kill them. I'm gonna rocket belt them in the face. No bounty on Ezreal is very sad. Because I want to dive, but I also want a little bit of extra benefit to it. Seraphine is mid. Guess we can go for a play or just dive the Ezreal. The cool thing about diving as Akali is if we do get hit by the exhaust by the AD carry, we're going to R plus E to open the combo. Usually they will exhaust early and we can just run out of turret range and then fly back in. Either way, going to go ahead and go for a plate or few. Want to stay away from the minions just in case Ezreal tries to ult the wave. Very nice. I'm on my way. That Kindred ult's really good for us. Helps stalls for me to get there faster. Ooh, alright. That was a little scary. I didn't need to flash, but I did not need to flash there. But it looked cool, and therefore the viewers on YouTube are happy. But don't flash and steal your AD carry's kill. Although, Vayne, you know what? Vayne's gold would have reset, and I get the kill gold instead. And considering my Vayne is my Vayne, not the best player, honestly, it really might have been worth. Okay, I'll say worth on that one. I'm glad I did that. Either way, let's go ahead and we're going to go for a Shadow Flame as fast as possible. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm going to be going for a Shadow Flame. We're going to be sticking around until we get the gold. We do have our ult coming up very soon in the meanwhile, and we have all the potential in the world. We already got our 1-item power spike. We have all the mobility and damage to kill anyone at this point. We're just so far ahead.
If they're smart, they're scared.
Wolves are dead, surely. Yep, they are. Might as well just queue this really quick. And we'll just head back after. Alright, level 11 with the Shadow Flame available as well. So the reason why you go for Shadow Flame is because when they're at 1,000 health or less, you get 20 Magic Pen. Normally, it's not that good anymore. I used to rush the item, but nowadays, I like to get it if they have any shields or if their team comp is squishy. Every champion does have more health after the 12.10 durability update, but they're still all very low health, like 1,300 HP on a level 9, 1,300 HP level 9, 1 Q plus ult, and we're doing maximum true damage onto them. Maximum Magic Pen is now active, so we're going to make use of it and one-shot them even harder. But now at this point, we are getting to the point where we have more than enough damage, so we are going to want to go for a Zhonya's, because we've got more than enough damage, and Zhonya's is so good for diving. Anyways, let's move on. Oh, That works. 150 extra gold. Beautiful. Very cool. Yep, but we do want the stopwatch. At this point, I'm literally just looking to jump in, one-shot them, and fly away with my shroud. But it's just a matter of like using the vision against them. Oh, jeez. Wow, they actually managed to kill me. I got, I don't even know. That red plant got me good. Oh well, it is what it is. We are... Nasus got the shutdown again. Ugh. Let's sell this, grab this. Stopwatch would have done a lot in that situation. But I just need to make sure I group up with the Kazakhs who's fed. That was a solid play. Blitzcrank is separating them. And then, okay. You can see why Vayne is now 1 in 5. I'm sure Kazakh is going to kill all of them in a second, or not. All right, now we have all the power in the world. We're going to be looking... Oh, nice. Going to be looking to ult in and just go incredibly ham on them. And the second they drop aggro onto me, that's when I use my shroud. And we have Zonius for the very end. It's okay. I shouldn't have done that, but you know, it seems okay. That wither, kind of brutal. Oh, that Camille E. All right, it all worked out. We do not give up a bounty. We trade 1 for 1 with an assist. It's completely good. All right, perfect. Yeah, stopwatch. You don't want to waste that cooldown. But because it's at that point in the game where we're getting a lot of gold because we have snowballed a bit, we'll have a Zonia's in no time, and so it's not a big deal. Gonna just sell Doran's shield for now and get some extra better gold usage, and then obviously rush the Zonia's as fast as possible. But at this point, as you can see, I mean, right there earlier, I'm just ulting in and waiting to one-shot someone. I ult in and then shroud really quickly because I need my R2 to just really quickly assassinate someone and fly out. You don't want to be doing anything too dumb. You don't want to be just auto-attacking and passive procking when you're a squishy Akali. That's not the right time to be weaving in those combos. Ugh. Ugh. A little too much CC, to be completely honest.
I am my own master, just the way I like it.
Zonia's, I could have gone in if I had a Zonia's, but didn't have the Zonia's yet. I would be able to kill Heimer and probably look to escape out of a different wall, but not to worry. All right. Got a turret. I mean, we're kind of messing around a little bit, but at the same time, we are taking objectives. Also, we should probably not be there. Type B. Okay. While we wait for the gold, gonna save some time. Gonna use this, let it extend. Then I'm going to wait for the very end and fly back in. Healing on the way. And now we are saving a few seconds. We're full health now. All is well. And I really should go top lane, I suppose. Although, yeah, we should. I think we'll be fine. My team doesn't need me for dragon, so just gonna look to... Nope. Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna take blue and then look for a assassination attempt. Gonna be playing against their vision. I'm gonna be going through a path that is so unlikely to be warded, and also we will have blue plant to make sure it's not warded. Assuming it doesn't get taken by my teammates. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do this. Oh wait. But anyways, what we would do is we would go all the way around any potential wards on this side. We don't want to wait here because it's too obvious. But if we show up in this brush, this one right here, And they go to Scott Baron. They're never gonna see me coming. Yeah, they're not coming. All right, in this situation, because 2 are dead, we got picks. We just go for Baron. All right, Ezreal did spawn, and it doesn't matter. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go for another assassination attempt. Pink wards in here. I'm gonna go around. I don't think that there's gonna be any wards in this brush. They did just clear it. They might be coming for it. Nope, I don't think Ezreal will be this extended. Unless his teammates are there. You have to think of why people would do things. He feels very comfortable. They have a ward in here. They wouldn't ward that unless they didn't know I was in here. Oh, they know. Oh my god. That is such an annoying... That Heimer turret has saved him. Okay, we got the assassination off. I'm going to keep dropping the long range Qs just to help my teammate out. Get rid of that stupid turret before I die. Beautiful. Just play it slow. Play back until your shroud is up, until you have a good opportunity. I'm not just weaving in autos, because Q and auto isn't enough to deal with them. I'm just helping my teammate by safely using my slow from a long distance. After we were able to jump in, but yeah, oh my gosh, I almost died. Akali's ability to go jump in and get a kill and jump out is insane. And thanks to that, they are now looking to FF. And that is yet another game that we are winning in different builds. It's always, you can make different styles work. And let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, we are going in to probably the last game of the movie, and we're going against a Jax top, so I can't really scout for an invade because Jax is stronger than me, and I can't really go too far forward. Actually, I can, because if he pops out of that brush with E, I'll just keep my distance and look to Q him, although I'll probably just, oops. I just put on my glasses as well, so my perspective might be a little weird. This will be fine. Nice, a little bit of a decent trade there. So we're gonna be going against a Jax who we win until we win unless he pushes on us and gets 2 first. Gonna auto Q. Ouch. Yeah, he's got lethal tempo, so we can't. Just grab that. Yeah, we can't. Now he's got Q as well. We just gotta play it patient for a second. Didn't think his E would be up that soon, so he was able to block out my passive and then take a really good trade. But it is all good because it is the early game. We don't have that much health, so health per 5 is going to heal us up really quickly. And just going to Q those and then back up. And if he does Q me, I'll E out. If he tries to E me, I'll E out. He never gets to stun me and do multiple autos as long as I don't waste my E. If I don't use my E, I'm good. But this is a very aggressive matchup where it is Akali favorite if I don't mess up. I'm just waiting for him to E and then... Because if I run out of the passive proc, he's probably going to use his E and then jump onto me. But yeah, with this lane, just have to K. You can't choke. You have to play really calculated. Right there. And that's all it is. That is all it is. I think we just gotta keep pushing. I should be able to get a few more Qs in really quick. Definitely don't want to E the one that's about to die already. Try to get as many minis as possible. Yeah, I don't think I get to be too picky here. I can bait. Wait. Oh my god. Got him. Beautiful. Alright, let's do this. And just like that, Wukong's on his way. Just gonna stay out of range. And then, yeah. Now he dies. Perfect. Works with me. That is amazing. So far, so good. Gonna be going for Rocket Belt in this matchup for a few different reasons. First reason is that I really want to be able to have that extra dash just for mobility against this guy. If I jump in and he Qs onto me, or if he Qs onto me with his E, Rocket Belt will help me not get stunned. It'll help me engage on him. It's also just a really good option because it's more damage than Riftmaker. And it's really good for killing them. So I really like the Rocket Belt here when we're ahead, especially. But either way, I would get it against Jax. Conquer is the best keystone, obviously, because we are going against a Bruiser top. Auto him really quick. And that's a free one. Safe to say this lane is over. But yeah, so you know what? Cool story of him getting that early kill, or that early lead in the minion wave, or at level 1. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna blame it on my glasses. But at this point, just shove as fast as possible. Q as many minions as possible. Just gotta get the best possible angle to shove. And I'm gonna keep pushing. I need to use a potion as well, just because I don't want to get ganked and die with the 300 gold bounty. That would really, really suck. They definitely need both of them. Wukong can definitely just get me with his invisibility and pop up next to me. So potion is just a little bit of security. And I'm actually gonna do something here. If he attacks me, he's gonna take a bunch of minion damage. And he's dead. No, I should have ulted first. That's not it. Unfortunate. I have to run now. I'm too low. And I was way too aggressive here. There's just no physical way I can outplay this.
If they're smart, they're scared.
The second I think I can seek in this brush, I might go for him. My God.
The old ways just don't work.
I'm playing trolling, honestly. I'm gonna run though. This is very, very silly to say the least. Just gonna go ahead and pretend that never happened. But we'll leave that in for my own embarrassment. Luckily, we have enough gold for the Sork boots, and it's gonna be okay. Gonna grab one of these, grab these. Use this to get back to lane a little bit quicker. Dance for a second, and fly back in over the wall. Alright, and we should be able to get most of the minions. Gonna lose the cannon, sadly. But, I mean, tier 2 boots gives us almost 400 movement speed. And I don't think we're gonna miss more than 3 minions. Perfect. Okay, so we can actually get the shove in. Yeah. Alright, we were able to get a wave. I'm gonna use my W now just to get the cooldown going. Because I know I'm just gonna be shoving the wave anyways. And I can use the energy right now. So I'm thinking ahead. Save a few seconds in case Jack shows up and Wukong shows up. We might need that shroud. So like it would be 15 seconds from now instead of the 8 seconds.
They could try.
Had we used it later. He's gonna ward.
I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time.
Oh, I thought he was going over to ward over the wall. I was kind of trying to like time it, but a little bit of a stretch. But if it hits, we get a big payout. Half his health goes away. Maybe even a kill, depending on if he tries to fight back or not. Because we definitely win these fights. Obviously, being 3-0.
Just the way I like it.
And we could take this a little slow and build up a bigger wave.
Cold steel has been
is gone. He lost the cannon as well. Alright. Same thing. He attacks me. Takes some minion damage. If he jumps me, I'm just going to ult away immediately and then kill him. Yeah, we're fine. He's gone. Thank you. And now we will continue pushing. Just gonna wait. It's kind of close, honestly. Should be able to get the turret, and that's really good because we have a lead. Our bot lane is behind. We need to get over there. And once it's at 2200, I'm just gonna recall. Let my Shyvana take that. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not gonna get the mythic anyway, so I might as well just get a reset. Get that. And oh boy, we do not have enough gold for what we want, so I'm gonna be going for a Magi's. Gonna make this last game very, very spicy. Because you know what? If you've made it this far, leave any 3 numbers in the comments. If you've made it this far, I want to know who is a true supporter, who is the OG.
I love what I do.
So let me know in the comments by any 3 numbers, preferably 696, but any of them work. Oh hey. Might as well pass it, bro.
I'm not here to make friends.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not much action bot lane. They're shoved in. Can play aggro versus this Jax now.
They can't stop me. I mean, they could try.
Wow. Deleted. Waiting for the dash with her E. Alright, beautiful. Got the Magi. Oh shoot, Azira's there.
I am my own master. Just like
I can't get in range, unfortunately. And I would die to a tower shot. I want to go in on that, but I can't. If I could guarantee I hit my E in between Azir's autos, I could kill him with my E plus Q, but I think in the middle of me flying to him, I would just die. So, not the move. Gonna just stick up with top lane, and I should have gotten a pink ward for sure, just for this blue buff brush. Because it'd be really good, because we want to keep up the pressure top while my, while my bot lane does their thing. If we can't go bot, there's no real need to go to a dragon.
no one tells me
I
what to
think
do.
I like the Magi's because when Jax is 0-5, it makes it really easy to just farm him.
I work alone. It's better for everyone.
I'm on my way to dragon. I think this is probably better than one wave, but no, they get it already. They don't need me. Yeah, they won't need me. Should be free unless Jack shows up and end up winning the game. That's an E from him.
They're scared.
I'm kind of annoyed. Didn't play that well enough to get real damage off. Okay.
The old ways just don't work.
An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh. Ugh, my stacks are all gone. Okay. I need to go bot lane. I ended up just wasting my sums. Yeah, we could have won that, but I think that Yon was kind of messed up everything he did. And then I ended up dying to Ignite. All right, we don't have enough gold, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to carry this one. It seems like stuff is not working out so hot. But the cool thing is we do have Seraphine, Senna, two very supporty champions. So even if they're not gonna be fed and do damage, still able to do so much help for us. Like both of them have so much utility for us. All right, so don't have ult for a little bit, but gonna start wearing down this turret. Our turret is available, so not in really any real danger of getting ganked and dying. I don't think. Not gonna queue this. Just gonna save the energy for 3 minions instead of 1. Seems like a better deal.
I love what I do. My enemies won't.
Alright, not gonna press anything too hard until the next wave. Once my ult is up, gonna just drop, see if there's a pink ward in here. Yep, there is. Alright.
I'm not here to make friends.
An ally has been slain.
3 people, all going topside. Gonna take this turret. Seraphine not having a good time, I guess. Gonna just keep pushing.
Try.
We don't actually have a rocket belt yet. I just realized that. Oh, we'll have it now. It is what it is. Forgot to buy that essential component. Alright, now it is time to turn up the aggression to 10,000%. We're going ball lane. Our ult will be up, and we should have flash. We should have everything up for the next dragon fight. If we start it after like 20 seconds of it being up. And if we can get this soul point, it's so much pressure on them that they are going to be forced to make, more likely to be making mistakes. I love that. The rocket belts for 4 free stacks. Really, really good Seraphine play.
Steel and a target are all I need.
It might seem a little risky to do this, but I think I'm going to try and 1v1 this Jax with no ult and half health. I think I'll be able to do it if I play it correctly. Ugh. Honestly, well played to him. He waited out she got rid of my shroud and waiting out. So now I have to wait, otherwise I die. Don't want to get in range for him to flash stun me, flash Q me. So I'm just gonna be patient.
I work alone. It's better for everyone.
Alright, shroud's back up. He ends up jumping right behind me, which is so annoying. Oh, the one time. Be patient. His ult's gone now, so I'll be able to kill him when my shroud's up. My ult will be up. Alright, we played it slow. We played it well. Now he dies. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
The old ways just don't work. You look so peaceful.
Nice. Play it slow and steady, and then Jax is dead for the dragon, and I'm going to
Destroyed a turret.
drop a little bit of a deeper ward over the wall into that brush. Surely we go for dragon, right? We don't do anything too dumb. That's cool. Wow. Yep. Okay. The way that ended up landing me, it was just amazing. All right.
Unstoppable.
What? Seraphine killed someone? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I think we just leave that. Alright, it is what it is. Gonna end up dying and give up a little bit of a bounty. But I lose stacks. Yeah. It's all good. We're still playing well. Flash is available now. We've got the Soul coming up, and I mean, technically, we're doing the best. Seraphine is really good, though, thank God. It's nice to have one other player. Actually, two. Our Shyvana is doing good as well. It's nice to not be the only one. One game that's not going to make it into this movie was a complete disaster of a 1v5. All right. I've got my Shroud available. Or my Zonia's, rather. Not enough. Okay. Help him out. No, we win that. I refuse to believe we die. Just kidding. It's totally what's happening, so no need to refuse. It doesn't matter. Yone showing up. I didn't realize we even had a Yone. That's kind of cool. Should be useful at some point. 1, 5, and 1. All right. All good. Now let's talk about the next item. 5 kills AP. Options are could get anti-heal. Could go demonic. I think I'm gonna go demonic this game because they have a lot of bruisers. They have a Jax, Wukong, and Talon Kench that are tanky. So demonic is a pretty good third item when they don't have any actual MR yet, except for Jax. They do have a lot of health and tankiness, so. Gonna be looking for the flank as always. Probably not gonna work, but we'll see what we can. Ugh. Alright. Minions are just chasing me down. Alright, we're good. Holy crap. Alright, beautiful. Glad I didn't sell my Medjai's. That is 18 stacks, and yeah, and Baron. We should take it. Uh-oh. Wow. Our Yone 1-5 soloed the Jax. Beautiful. Alright. Use all my cooldowns just to get this a little bit quicker. Yeah, they'll all be back up. I mean, yeah, Rocket Belt will even be back up in the time, so. And that is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and look for a reset. Going to grab some items right here. Boom, boom, wait. Alright. We'll get that. 12, 3, and 6. Pretty solid game. Nothing too crazy. You can see the mistakes that are being made. But if you consistently play well and you're proactive, that's just like literally any, like, just have decent mechanics and keep practicing playing aggressive on Akali specifically. Be proactive and like help your team out, but it's all about spacing with Akali. Because if you can get just out of range of them being able to kill you and convince them that they can kill you, then it's just, you end up getting all these free kills. Just off of baiting them. And that's going to be Soul coming up as well. Oh gosh. That's really bad. I thought my ult would be up and then they canceled it, but that's actually amazing. Thank you. Yep, I saw that Azir coming. And with that, they surrendered. Guys, if that's the last game, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1 million. And if not, I'll see you in the next game. Have a good one. Peace.